Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be playing Planet Zoo, and this is my first video on this channel, and I'm going to be playing Planet Zoo, and we're going to be making a Bairds tapir habitat. And later this morning I hope to post the new Fortnite live event, so sometimes you might hear the music in the background. But well, yeah. In this video, we're going to be doing the parking lot, the plaza, not finishing the plaza, but we're going to be doing some of the plaza, and then the ticket booths, which I just like to use information centers, but yeah, and the Bairds tapir habitat, but we will be focusing on their welfare, but also a little bit for the realism. I know it's not that realistic that they need enrichment items, but I do want them to have good welfare, so we're gonna go with that. So I hope you guys are viewing most of my new videos, because today there will be, I hope so, there will be a live event video, and I hope you guys will like it. And yeah, this video is not the longest, but I will be doing more on this game. I might be also doing some on Jurassic World Evolution 2, which I have. And hope you enjoy this video, because I do cinematic shots at the end. They actually kind of suck though. Like, they really just, you know, what's that word? Bad, yeah. Because I actually show the bar and stuff, and yeah, not the best. Yeah, but please subscribe to this channel and my other one, which is KLL Gaming, and it will be in featured channels and in the description of this video, since it's my first one. And yep. So right here I'm making the ticket booths. Like, they are just information centers, but I prefer to call them ticket booths. Except, yeah, we will be growing this zoo, and it's called, we're making Tropical Rainforests Zoo, or World Rainforests Zoo. So it'll have animals from rainforests all around the world, like the Congo, Amazon, which is the one we're doing here. And also it'll have like Oceanian ones, because that's where I live. So it'll have like Waitakere ranges, but from 1970 when Kiwis still lived there. Like, what are some other ones? Borneo. That's all I really have in mind right now. But yeah. This is a blueprint I made myself, a letterboard. So you can, like, if you're naming something, you can put letters on it, which is what I did for Plaza. Yeah. Which looks quite good, I think. The letters, I like how the letters are a bit off. But, I hope some of you guys play Planet Zoo out there, because I will be making, what are they called? Videos and some things. And I will be getting some more packs soon. Right now all I have is the wetlands. The signature animal of this channel is the red-crowned crane. Just cause I like it. Pretty bad reason, but They are pretty cool animals. But you guys agree with me on that? But I have a very, very big question for you. Answer it in the comments. Capybara or red-crowned crane? That's the hardest question ever. Yes, but in this part, I had trouble like flipping the glass around. I know, kind of dumb, but I ended up just using normal glass, so I couldn't be bothered with trying to figure it out. So I just did that, and I do the rest of the barrier with some tropical rocks to cover it, and just hope. I don't know what I hope for that. So I do get 2 Bairds tapirs in the end, and like I have this good method I use where I get for like forest areas, I get that kind of wood and then I put them around the white barriers on the white metal poles on the glass because I feel like it looks a bit better. I put a lot of it like around the glass, and I feel like it looks kind of good and matches the rainforest vibe, sort of. You know, it would be weird to put metal around it rather than logs, because logs are in the rainforest. It didn't really know why I didn't put round logs. I just put wooden beams. But I feel like it looks kind of good like that. And now I'm going to do the null barrier. I'm not sure if many people do that, but I'm pretty sure you have to. I do the null barrier around it, and then, yeah, you have to do it. And then I put a keeper gate in the rocks. I have to kind of erase the rocks for it to work. And I think that looks kind of best. Just like hiding the keeper gate. And yeah. So my next one is gonna be finishing the plaza and another animal probably. Not sure which. Might be an exhibit animal, which won't be that fun, but it'll be an exhibit. Should be. Because I don't have the packs for one of the animals I want to add yet. Yeah, I put a little education board TV thing for the tapirs. So I go get some brain-filled spaces or something. I don't know. It's like their brains are filled um with education. Smart. They get smart. I feel like putting some more plants in there would be pretty good, but I do like using plants and then putting maybe little trees in them. I mean, this one I think I put a banana bush in there or something. Yeah, because I feel like that looks kind of good. And I really have to thank KLL Creates for the channel name. I probably couldn't have thought one up without him, and he kind of inspired me to start playing Planet Zoo, so thanks to him. Go subscribe to KLL. He's pretty good. So I like the look of strangler figs in the habitat, because you can kind of like push them into the ground and then they just basically look the same. And they look more tropical. Which is why I've got that filter on. So I feel like that looks kind of good. Here, put all those those trees in them. And yeah, they look quite good, I'd say, around the water. I do end up putting lily pads on there. And some ferns. After I get the Oceania pack, I'm hoping to put down some like silver fern and king ferns around. Yeah, so here I start using rocks to build a barrier. Great Barrier Reef, get it? Like, So I feel like those rocks look kind of good because, you know, they're like quite big rocks. And I made this wetlands rock once before I filmed videos on Planet Zoo. Basically use a temperate rock and then you put a bunch of smaller tropical rocks because it gives off the effect of it being wet. I got that from my buddy Anton. He is making a channel as well. Go subscribe to Nut the Capybara, guys. He will thank you. And he's probably gonna do well like me. I hope I do well. So subscribe to both of us. Please. It'll do some real good. And you can always unsubscribe later if you don't want to get notifications every time we post a new video. Or you can just turn the notification off. Yeah. So I did spend a while on that intro of mine, which I'm quite proud of that intro actually. Not as proud of that. Not as proud as those. No. Way more proud of that than my cinematic shots at the end. Oh my god, they actually just suck. Any sane person will think they suck. Which, yeah. So I basically just copy that every time with the whole barrier, I just copy and paste that. And I do put these little, like, mangrove, like, vine things on the rock, but then they don't look straight, so I have to, they can't go straight without not seeing them, so I have to, like, bend them on an angle, and it just looks unrealistic. So I don't know why I kept them in. Yeah, but the tapirs do have pretty good welfare at the end of the video. You should see in the sucky cinematic shots. Okay, look, I'm sorry for going on about my sucky cinematic shots, but, like, you're gonna believe me once you've seen them. They just suck. But, yeah, I do put, this is where I put some enrichment items, and I put, like, a forage box, a cardboard box, a water trowel, a sprinkler, tire, and I do put 2 plant screens because I don't want the tapirs to be stressed. That's what happened in the first zoo I ever made. They got horribly stressed and then had horrible welfare and died. But then in that same old zoo, I moved them to a different habitat and then added capybaras to that habitat because it was way bigger. And ended up putting gharials in my Komodo dragon habitat because all the Komodo dragons died. And now my tapirs have amazing welfare, except it's starting to go down because my capybaras are breeding like crazy. And I just hope the tapirs don't die again. like, it's not in the red, it's orange welfare. And usually when I release some cappies to the wild, it gets better, because they have currently no space whatsoever. Sorry about that, I'm just joking. And I will be making more Planet Zoo videos. Every time I get a pack, more Planet Zoo videos. My other channel does like Fortnite, Spider-Man. It also just recently started up doing VR, as I got my PlayStation VR 2. And right now I've started a second channel because sometimes I just don't really want to go on the PlayStation. I hope you understand what I mean. That just sometimes I don't feel like getting up, grabbing the controller, and sometimes I just want to sit down and play Planet Zoo, because the mouse clicks are way, way comfier. Now, I'm gonna do a quiz. Actually, never mind. That's a quiz for another video. So, that's my tapir habitat. Now I start doing some of the staff facilities, which you don't really need to see, but I'll include it in the video anyway. So now I can get animals for of that trade center. And then I also get like a quarantine, keeper hut, all those basic things, you know? Staff room. I like the look of that New World staff room. But if you're like me, you would have heard of that shop called New World where you can buy fruit and food and drinks and Mr. Beast bars. Yeah, I recently got some D's Nuts Mr. Beast bar from a New World that in my local area. They're not that bad. They're pretty good actually, and I recommend buying one. They're only like $2.50 for a small. Yeah. So I spawn in all my staff here, like loads of staff, because you know I'm gonna need them for all my millions of animals I'm gonna have in this zoo. Strangely, this freaks me out. If they have bad welfare, they're either going in the trade center, going to the wild, or going to quarantine. Which is great, isn't it? And quarantine probably won't even fix their welfare problem. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yep. Bye guys.